China found a new way to deploy its tanks to Taiwan. Here's what you need to remember. An ability to transport a Type T99 main battle tank would be massively significant to any kind of ground war effort, especially since the U.S. Army M1 Abrams tanks need to deploy overseas by boat. The People's Liberation Army will soon be able to airlift full-scale Chinese main battle tanks on board an upgraded Y-20 cargo plane, now being outfitted with a first-of-its-kind domestically built engine. The new WS-20 engine, which has not as of yet been formally announced as having integrated onto the Y-20, was reportedly seen flying on the aircraft according to multiple news reports cited in the Chinese government-backed Global Times newspaper. The Xi'an Aircraft Industry Group Company Ltd., under the state-owned Aviation Industry Corporation of China, the maker of the Y-20, released a photo that showed a turbofan engine with a high bypass ratio that had never been seen before, Beijing-based Aerospace Knowledge magazine reported on Saturday, the Global Times reports. A new WS-20-equipped Y-20 would, according to the paper, be able to operate with much more thrust and less fuel, as well as be able to take off and land on shorter runways. An increased ability to operate in more austere circumstances certainly increases the tactical scenarios in which a Y-20 could help deploy troops, equipment, supplies, weapons, and even large platforms such as tanks. An ability to transport a Type T99 main battle tank would be massively significant to any kind of ground war effort, especially since the U.S. Army M1 Abrams tanks need to deploy overseas by boat. Air deployment of a massive tank exponentially decreases deployment attack timelines and would enable a heavy mechanized force to strike on a vastly different timetable.